The Boston Celtics just executed a brilliant roster move that will secure the future of the franchise. While everyone is talking about massive trade rumors, Brad Stevens quietly finalized two genius decisions right before the deadline. News broke that Boston officially picked up the team options on young breakout players Neemias Queta and Jordan Walsh. They also decided to retain guard Delano Banton by picking up his option for next season. These under-the-radar moves are incredibly meaningful for the depth of this team. These two young players have outgrown their cheap contracts. They proved to be absolutely critical to the main rotation this past year. Queta emerged as a rock-solid starting center when the team needed size. His interior presence changed games. Meanwhile, Walsh developed into an absolute defensive maestro on the perimeter against elite stars. The financial value of these contracts is honestly staggering for a contending team. Queta will make just $2.7 million next year. Walsh will cost the franchise a mere $2.4 million. Getting that level of production for under $3 million is a massive victory. It gives the front office incredible flexibility as they navigate the strict league salary rules during this busy summer. These value contracts help the Celtics accomplish massive financial goals. Boston wants to stay under the luxury tax threshold for a second straight season. Doing this will successfully reset the dreaded repeater tax. Resetting the repeater tax will save the ownership group tens of millions of dollars. It also helps keep the team under the first apron rules. That position buys the front office valuable options for future trades. If you want to see how Brad Stevens uses this financial flexibility, you should like the video and subscribe to stay updated on all Celtics news. Now let us look at the long-term future of these two young stars. Both players are technically entering the final year of their current deals now. They will become expiring assets this season, but that does not mean Boston is at risk of losing them for nothing next summer. The front office can legally negotiate contract extensions during the regular season. These new deals would kick in for the 2027 season. That is when the team can comfortably open up the checkbook again. This strategy is simply spectacular business for the organization. They get one more full season of high-level production on incredibly cheap contracts. Then they can lock them down on longer team-friendly extensions. The youngsters will eventually receive significant raises to remain a part of the future core. But for now, they provide elite value, while the team manages strict budget constraints to stay competitive. The front office also picked up the option for guard Delano Banton before the deadline. This move was mostly a formality, because his contract remains completely non-guaranteed. It gives them another cheap depth option. Meanwhile, the front office declined options on second-round draft picks Amari Williams and Max Shulga. This decision does not mean their time in Boston is completely over. The team can still bring them back soon. They are looking to transition those young players onto two-way contracts for development. In fact, the front office has already successfully re-signed Amari Williams to a new deal to keep him in the system. Brad Stevens still has an incredible amount of difficult work to do this summer. He faces several tough decisions regarding the star players on the roster, but he easily nailed these simple choices on Monday. These might not be the flashy blockbuster trades that dominate sports television, but true basketball fans should be absolutely thrilled with this news. Boston kept two hidden gems that they successfully developed. Rival teams are watching these smart moves with a lot of frustration. They know how dangerous Boston becomes when they hit on late draft picks. The future of the Celtics rotation looks incredibly bright.